Hello, and welcome to the last episode of Dragon of Ice Spire Peak, where I have unintentionally almost TPK'd my players the second time. It is a very sad day. Oh, shit, that's the wrong notes. Oh, there we go. Okay, yep, there we go. Episode 14 of Dragon of Ice Spire Peak. Welcome. Yes, we ended at quite the cliffhanger, and we're gonna get right into it after we do a bit of announcements. So we got our usuals, we got our sponsors, we have Birds of Paradise. They got beautiful bird-themed dice. There we go. That's the magpie, black, white, and teal. Quite a steal. Go get it. It's awesome. Their Kickstarter is almost ending. I believe on Saturday it was 10 days, so that would mean it's 8 days now that are left. And they are already 100% funded. Now it's all about that, the stretch goals. Stretch goals, y'all. And I need my bird pins.
I need pins. Those are so cool.
They will adorn my body like clothing, because that's what clothing does. It adorns the body. Anyway, Birds of Paradise is probably plopping up in the chat right now. Second, we got the Nord games. We got books. They got decks. They got all that supplementary material, and they just sooner or later gonna get some minis because their Kickstarter just got fully funded too. Pretty sure Kickstarter has that thing where you can still throw money at it and hop on the bandwagon, but their official funding is all done. But yes, Nord Games. Now keep Bird of Paradise and Nord Games in mind, because we just hit over 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you all who are watching this on Twitch, and then we'll watch this again on YouTube, or you're that person who's watching this now and it's like, I'm not watching on Twitch, I'm watching on YouTube. Well, thank you, sir, madam, person, thank you. And to celebrate, we're gonna do a big giveaway. So what you got to do is, Thomas has just made a wonderful video. All right, you're gonna go to that video, and all you have to do is make a comment in the comment section. When you make a comment, you will be entered to win several Nord Game decks. You will also get a dice box created by our very own Squeal the Bard, which can also hold a nice little tablet inside. Boom to ban, D&D Beyond that shit on your tablet. Boom, you're rolling dice. Boom, you got your stuff. Second, we've also got mini, tiny Birds of Paradise dice that you'll be getting. Now, if you are from not in America, we have little things we gotta do because of COVID. We will be sending you a PDF on instead. Yes. So leave a comment on the YouTube video. It says 3,000 subscriber giveaway. Do that. Thank you very much. Speaking of YouTube, we just dropped episode 4 of Pandemic, season 0. Season 0, set in the Cold War. Me, Thomas, Amy, and Tiana are all playing at a table live, and it's fan-freaking-tastic. Now, you do miss some things, and the reason I say you miss some things is because we live streamed it on Twitch, and there was a lot of shenanigans, like ASMR with dice. You know, we were just like rolling it like this, or like in a tray, and just be like, oh yeah, ASMR. And also a lot of Chipotle and then screaming that don't do food ASMR because chewing sounds are nasty. I feel sometimes, you never know. Some people like the spicy life. Anyway, we will be live streaming again while also recording episodes this Sunday. Same 4 people, same bat channel. Twitch.tv/Quest and Chaos. We'll be starting, I think, around like 11:30-ish. in the Pacific Standard Time, AM, when we play that game. Cool. And if you haven't already seen, on Saturdays, we're playing Rime of the Frost Maiden. So you've been seeing my mug a lot these past weeks, and now you're going to see
James is wrestling me for most appearances on a QNC show.
Yeah. It is hard to keep up.
Isn't it just?
Anyway, that is all in terms of announcements. We go on to the bits. I believe you all had. No, wait, was that? I think that was Rhyme of the Front. See, now the things are starting to collide. Do you guys have 4 bits or not?
We have 4 because I try to specifically put into the channel the cast section when we have less than 4, fewer than 4.
So they have 4 left. But my friends, you have given some bits already, and let's go straight into that. The Hefner gives 500 bits to the players, and keeping things balanced, 500 to me. Thank you very much.
Well, I use them, who knows? They're already in a really shitty situation. He has 20 were-rats.
Yeah.
And a rat king.
Fair.
Next, we got Duke Fleeg, 1,000 bits to the players. Yes,
saving up bacon.
Yeah.
And Slidey Tove giving 1,000 bits to the DM. Just kidding, 1,000 bits to the players.
Good.
I was seriously about to set Julie loose on him.
It even says, haha, just kidding, to the players. There we go. So that means y'all should have
Julie, turn off your audio when you walk away, so...
there's no live streamed evidence of this. Yes, 9.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I did that real quick just because I really want to hop into this and see what happens. Anybody else have any life announcements, or we're gonna hop into this?
I'm still alive.
Okay, that's good. That's great. That's real great. Okay. Now we're gonna head into the character given recap. So, last time on Dragon of Icespire Peak, who would like to recap their last evening?
Who wants to lead out with a scream of terror?
Excuse me while I drink my water and hide the logo.
I'm down, so you guys can.
Well, but you were up before that.
I know. All right. Well, what I can say is that we didn't seem like we were getting very far with, talking to the overseer, and people kept coming by and round and around and around. Finally, we get to go in to see the overseer. We come into this nice room. It has a throne in it and some pillars and what? And then, we tried to bring Bessie in, and she's kind of in the doorway. And then all of a sudden, they're talking about bringing us into the fold, and are we worthy or not worthy? And DJ's head is spinning at this point. She has no idea what the heck is going to happen. And then all hell breaks loose. We have where people turn into were-rats, and there's a king of the rats, and I start, of course, I regain all of my, and I tell them exactly where they need to go. Thunder, thunder, thunder. But unfortunately, they overwhelmed me. And now I'm waiting for the rest of you to do what you do so best.
Go unconscious. Cool. Got it.
Pass.
Well, before we even got to the mine, Inqua, you had an interesting night.
Yeah, so, hi, Tim. Sorry. So, yeah, in coming to the, this interesting place, I was more concerned about Bessie than anything, being able to enter this space. We were all a little on edge, and in our snooping, or in our looking around, I, chased after a lovely lass, a maiden, who, apparently is not a maiden, but, so I might have a date with a were-rat at some point in the future. I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. I've never... Anyway, Isolde?
Well, I mean, I haven't much to say that hasn't already been said. We came up to the mine after dealing with the bandits who had waylaid us the previous day. And they were none too comfortable, but we were able to talk Inqua into feeding them, which was very kind of him. And we made our way up, and there was a whole lot of no answers happening and a lot of lying going on. So we were pressing through to find out the information that Halia sent us to find out, and then wound up with rather a bigger bite than we'd expected to bite off, possibly very literally. So, yes, life just got very interesting. We are currently surrounded by were-rats, and Tim and I are chipping away at what I think is a rat king.
Yes. Winley and Tim, would you like to add anything?
I mean, yeah, this skirmish with the were-rats is the biggest thing we're dealing with right now. I mean, I will mention on our way to the mine, we did find a bunch of orcs frozen, and we think that the ice dragon has been in this area, but I mean, right now that seems nothing to dealing with these were-rats.
Well, let's get into it, shall we?
And here we are.
Ended with the crown of this rat king being set upon fire with Isolt's burning smite. And then, gazing at the two assailants at them.
I'm just sorry I charged a rat king if that's what gets us killed.
Yes.
Oh,
Tim
yes, we
was
forgot to mention that. Tim ran into the room. And, but, you know, we're down for a battle. I'm just hoping Bessie's okay. I forgot to mention that. I am.
Oh yeah, Bessie
nervous
got
about
down quicker than Darshan.
She did.
But yes, as this amorphous hood of black, as you look into its visage, you see just like this tiny sparks of flash, Isolt and Tim, as three other hooded figures basically sprout from this form. And as this seeming apparitions appear, you see it begin to slide up the wall and start climbing upwards. I believe you two would like to do some of the opportunity attacks, right?
Oh, absolutely.
So, we'll go with Isolt first. As you swing, go ahead and roll.
Okay. Oh, come on. Come on. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You swing and you cleft one of these extra hooded creatures that sprouted off of it, and it just dissipates into mist. Tim, are you also swinging?
Bloody mirror image.
Tim?
Tim's contemplating. There he is.
He's frozen in fear.
I'm waiting for the dice to roll.
13. I believe, let's see. Nope, not one. You got a 13? Okay. So as you swing, another one of these images kind of move in front of your blade and then dissipates into smoke. Now there's basically two rat kings just climbing up along the wall and up above, and it's about a good 20, 25 feet above.
How many mirror images did it create?
It created 3. So 2 are gone.
Oh, that jerk.
So
Yeah,
it climbs up the wall and is just kind of like huddled in the corner there,
Okay.
staring down at you, black visage there. That is the Lord's turn. Winley, you're up.
Okay. So Winley is going to use her action to disengage.
Okay.
And she'll move kind of through Darjan, Inqua, and go around so that she can make it up here on top of poor unconscious Bessie. And then she will use, as a bonus action, she'll cast Healing Word on Darjan. And she says, "Don't worry, Darjan, I got you." And let me just roll that. So now
Five
you're up 5.
I'm up to 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as you say these words and your there's just a slight flash in your holy symbol, you see glowing around Darjan a bit of silver light. Some of the wounds close, and then Darjan with a breath says, "You're up and alive." And as you are disengaging and moving through quite handily through these rats, they're swinging at you, but you're just very focused on trying to weave your way in and out, and none of them hit you. All right, next up is Isolde with Inqua on deck.
Well, all of my plans just got scuttled. Right.
Kind of
gonna
latched onto the wall about. It's on the wall technically, so.
Yeah, but it's 20. It's 20 feet above, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to huck a javelin at it.
Huck a javelin, you shall.
And that is also cool. Or not.
And you huck it, and well, another of these images go right in front of it, but it just kind of passes through, and is still remaining there,
Okay.
kind of just floating about with it. Okay.
And actually, as my bonus action, just so I can have that ready, I'm going to cast Thunderous Smite, and that'll last for a minute after I cast it.
Okay. So these, as you cast it over your blade, there's just like a kind of a, you kind of just feel a pulse within it. And even you, Tim, can feel that sort of air around it having a bit of extra energy. All right, that is your go. Next up, Inqua with Bessie and Darjan up next.
Okay, so in hearing Bessie go down, because I'm assuming she made some type of a noise, he will whirl around to look at Bessie, and then his eyes will again begin to become a dark blue in anger and sadness and rage and hurt, and he's going to use his action to disengage and run through this to stand on Bessie, just to kind of get a better vantage point. And as he's looking over her fallen body, his eyes will get really, really blue. He's going to turn, and he's going to release his fire breath.
Can that be used as a bonus action?
It can not.
Okay.
So, he's going to just be getting very angry. That's what I'll say. So that's what he will be doing. He will be, actually, he's going to then. No, he's going to wait there. He's going to wait there. He's going to be on top of.
We're trying to see if we're going to go back in time.
We're vamping, guys. We're vamping. Hold on. Ink was very confused. He's imagining, should he do this? Okay, yeah, so he's going to stay here. He's going to wait here. But he's going to brace and prep for a moment.
Okay. So as you bob and weave through these rats, you stand over Bessie, kind of getting a hunched form, and you just see right next to you, Winley, just like the bittest flares coming off of his teeth, right near the gum line. Okay. Bessie's got to make their saving throw. Okay. All right, Darjan, you're up. You're muted.
That I'm
You're
performing.
muted.
I was very muted. Now I'm awake. And the first thing is I want to make sure that I can inspire the others to give them something more to work for. And so I will do my Mantle of Inspiration. And I will say, you need something for the fight, so here's your inspiration. You will do just fine, because no one boasts you more than I. And then, so you get to your 5 hit points, Winley and Inqua. And you can react and move if you need to get out of the way. And then I turn and I see all these rats around me. And I tell them, I am back, as you see. Now watch as I make you flee. And I throw Thunder Wave.
Excellent. Where are you putting this cube?
On me.
So you want to just drop it on top of you?
Yes, so I can push everybody away.
Okay.
From me, it goes in a cube.
All right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So technically a cube is basically the face is like, if this is you, the face kind of goes out like that.
Oh, I can't put it around me and have it go out. So I'm the middle of the cube of 15.
I'll allow it for the cool factor. Cool. Roll me some damage, and I believe it's a dex save or constitution.
On.
12 damage. All right.
Nice. So also, Darjan, or James, so Winley and I get a bonus movement, correct?
That will
Yes.
tell me about that, Darjan.
Each creature can immediately use its reaction to move up to its speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
That's part of the Mantle of Inspiration that I have given them.
Cool. Then I'm going to take that and continue to step over poor Bessie's body and then brace myself in the doorway, in the doorframe.
Winley does the same thing.
Hey, excellent. Okay. At that time, as you drop down this, so you two basically, when you see Darjan, you just see almost all of their features become more heightened, much more, not exaggerated, but more resplendent, and it invigorates you. And then with a rock powered ballad strum of the lute, you just see all of this. Oh, wow. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2.
Get him, Darjan.
So you power ballad just boom, and all around you, these rats get shoved back 10 feet. Whew, whew, whew. This one kind of collides into its partner and just like, and what the fuck, why not? Okay. And then as you release this, these two on the southern side smack into the wall and just lay limp. While this one goes over here.
Yes.
And that was 12 damage.
Yes.
Okay.
On top of whatever those ones had before.
Yes, so 2 of them smacked into the wall, and the concussive nature, you can see blood peering out of their ears. Yeah. Ooh, that was good. 6, trying to do a new feature on D&D Beyond, where I actually keep track of my health, not on a piece of paper, but also I'm a shit typer, so it's just like, it's slow. There, but
So and then after I do that, I get to move. And I'm going to try to move away from these other rats that are here. So, let's see.
1 second. Let me see if that one's gonna. Nope. Okay. So as this one that's next to you gets sent flying into the one next to him, this guy just gets completely bouldered over by his compatriot, smacking him away. So you are free to move.
All right. Over here. That looks like a good thing. Maybe hide behind this hole here so everybody has to get around me. What do you think? Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not out in the middle, but I did get closer. Well, I did get closer to those other guys. No, anyway, I'm here. They can come get me.
With a well-placed thunder wave, you smack everyone away from you, and you start to make your way there. Next up, Kim.
I guess it's time to put away the dagger and take out the crossbow.
Okay.
So, let's get this rat off this wall.
17. You fire, and the last illusionary hood sweeps by and catches the arrow. And all you see left is the Rat King hovering
Make a
above
squeaky
you.
sound for me.
No squeaky sound.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Okay.
one day.
One day more. Okay.
No musical episode. We've already started.
That's Salt, get over here.
Working on it.
You're surrounded.
Where?
Right. Next up, unless Tim, you want to do anything else?
Nope.
Okay. So, next up is Zurit. And Zurit, seeing what is happening, is like, I understand now, my lord. We must get them. It's not just their bodies, it's their souls. Their souls must be given to Muscana. We must have them alive. And she points it out. And with where's your spell, Zurit? They are going to. Okay. Yes. So they're going to move more towards this back group. And then you see them start to weave some incantations within their hand. And unfortunately, Issel, you don't get to see it, but the other three, what the pendant she was fiddling with begins to glow a bit. And to you, Darjan, you see a very similar arcane glyph form in her hands before it dissipates out. I need you all I need Inkwa, Winley, and Darjan to make me charisma saving throws.
Inspiration.
We have inspiration on hand.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay. Nice.
Beautiful.
oh boy. Okay. We were ducking.
We all went.
Oh wait.
yes.
Sorry. I was like, I didn't see Darjan. Okay, Darjan.
Yes, no,
Okay, this glyph
17.
releases out, and compared to some of the more purples that you see from Darjan's magic, this one has a very muddy kind of green color, and it wraps around you. But then the effect dissipates.
There you go.
see Zurit grit their teeth and just starts pointing at all the were-rats. It's like, get them, we need them. Okay, and that is, unless they have a bonus action. Let me see, I made this character and I don't even know about a bonus action. Do they have a bonus action? Bonus action. Oh no, you have to use a. Very good. So that was Zort's go. Next up, the were-rats. We'll start on this western side. So this one is going to climb over Bessie. Let me send you to the top layer so that way I can actually see you. So this one climbs over to Bessie on and sees you, Inkwa, and is going to try and shove you. So what I need you to do is roll me a either athletics or acrobatics.
Hmm. Yeah.
11. This rat shoves you to the ground. You are now knocked prone.
Mm.
The next one is going to move into. No, let me shove you to the front too, so that way. Oh, what did I do? To the front. There we go. So this one on the southern side of Bessie is going to move over here, and seeing you, Inkwa, on the ground, is going to attempt to grapple you by basically belly flopping on top of you. So, similar situation. Roll me a strength check, and yeah. Or sorry, excuse me, athletics. Okay. So this were-rat gets on top of you and basically dog piles on top, and just so is laying on top of you and trying to hold you down as you try and struggle. Okay. Next up, this rat's going to go for Winley, and to the front it goes. There we go. Gets on top. It's going to try and shove you over, Winley. Roll me a strength check, or athletics or acrobatics, whichever you feel.
They're the same.
17.
Ooh. Nice.
Just duck.
This big guy's like, oh, and then when he's like,
Very different situation. This one tries to like lunge and topple you over, and you're just like, "Meh," and it's just like, "Meh."
And I try to knee him in his were nuts.
we're nuts.
Roll me a d4.
Yes.
He rolled a natural
Yay.
one. He's getting his nuts.
Oh, okay. And then he dies.
The source of my power.
Oh, okay. Just a little
Oh.
One, you crack him right in the nuts, and you just see him go. "Mm."
ha.
So dumb. Next up, all right, let's see. Yeah, they're gonna start swarming you, DJ. So this one is going to move here, as does this one, and this one moves here, and this one's gonna move here. And let's just start moving these boys over too. So these ones are gonna start making their way into the hallway towards you all. But there's 4 on you. One of them is going to try and shove you right now. Either acrobatics or athletics.
Got it. I'm going to acrobat because it's more stylish.
Mhm.
No, come on. Sorry. It's not doing what I told it to do.
Which is roll a natural 20. Are you trying to hack the system?
21.
No, a dirty 20 though. I'm not trying to hack the system. I'm just making it to roll.
I'm in.
Can you hack the system for me?
This one reaches out and tries to push you, and just with dancer's grace, you just strum your lute as they go right on by. There's another one who's going to try and shove you. Same roll.
Come on.
17 again, just with dancer's flair. They keep missing and trying to shove you over. Another one. Roll me again. Oh, that's gone.
Oh.
I'm getting tired.
Getting tired. You are not, as you move past another one. Last one tries to shove you over.
Come on.
And again.
On the last step, this one has been watching and noticing there's a bit of a rhythm to your steps and is able to push you over. You are now knocked prone.
But you're not grappled.
Not grappled. You are on the floor
Saddled.
surrounded by 4. Next up, these ones. This one's going to shift into this space. Well, this one shifts here, and this one shifts here. 2 of them are going to go for you, Tim. Athletics or
I'll
acrobatics?
take athletics, please.
Nice.
21. You just stalwart stand as one of them tries to push you from the shield, and you're just kind of like...
I'm trying to aim. Stop it.
The other one is trying to shove you over. Go ahead, athletics or 17. As this one, you kind of knock away with your shield. You see the second one coming at you, and you just bolster yourself, standing your ground. Next up, insult. You got 4 on you.
All right.
Show us those wrestling skills.
All right.
Again. Oh, no.
All right, let's see what happens. This first one's gonna go.
Oh no.
Did you?
One more than you.
Oh!
As you see these ones starting to come around, you don't notice one coming out of your blind side and shoves you over. You are knocked prone. The other 3 are going to try and get on top of you. Roll me a athletics check.
That's better.
Okay, that's 1. Let's see if I don't think. Oh wait, well that's not okay. So one of them does not make it. Next one. Oh.
Oof.
This one is able to land on top of you, dog pile. Oh wait, come back. Oh, whoops.
Could I add a d6 to that, guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Whatever you need.
Yeah.
16.
4. Not enough, unfortunately.
Oh.
You needed the full 6. So
Oh my
one of
God.
them hops on top,
Okay.
and you are grappled on the ground.
Got it.
This third one on the bottom here, since you are prone and grappled, and your reaction has already been used. This guy sees it sufficient. The other one's gonna try and push you over now, Tim. Athletics or acrobatics?
You know, I'm gonna mix it up. No, wait, I'm gonna stick with athletics.
Nice.
16. Despite you seeing your comrade go down, you are able to maintain solid frame as this one tries to shove you over. That is all the were-rats. Next up is the mouth. And what does it need to roll for the save for the flaring smite?
It is a con. It's a con saving throw 14. DC 14. I ate them. They're gone. Sorry.
Yes.
Too bad.
Oh no.
Oh,
No
well.
dice. no dice. Mm.
All right. 14 con.
Yes, 14 con.
The flames continue to go down the head. Roll me some damage.
Nice.
4
Four
fire
damage.
damage.
Nice. Chipping away.
Yeah, a little bit.
So from up here, you see the hood begin to survey the battlefield. And yeah, let's go with that one. Yep. All right. It's going to start moving its way towards along the wall. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, staying high above. And seeing that 2 of the people are about to escape, you see it reach out a hand and start to draw some glyphs in her hand. You see one of the flaps of the thing, the hood, start to flutter about, and you see an arcane glyph from up below. And Winley, I need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ugh.
Do you want to add something to it?
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I add or should I? How much inspiration do we have? Should I re-roll?
I
Plenty.
mean, the DC could easily, like, I would bet it would be at least 14. So
Reroll.
reroll sounds like it's
Yeah.
Yeah. Reroll.
Yeah.
Didn't help that much.
Oh my goodness.
Unless I want to add
Now,
another.
now we added this.
Yeah, let's add a D6 maybe.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh God.
Oh, it wants you to have it bad. Wow. Wow.
Okay. Oof. That blows. I'm sorry. So.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. As this glyph goes off, Winley, your mind just becomes you just see as Ingwa is going down, the shapes begin to warp, and just all of your sight begins to meld and shift, and you in your ears all the sounds of battle become high pitched, low pitched, and it is an assault on the senses. What happens will begin on your turn.
Which is now.
Oh, well.
Yes, it is. So I need you to roll me a d10.
Okay.
Oh,
One.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
All right. Roll me a d8.
Okay.
8.
Oh. Oh, uh-oh.
Inkwell, from your lowered position, you just see Winley's, you see her almost as if she got blasted with a major portion of sound, and you just see her walking into the wall this way and just keeps walking into the wall. That is your turn.
Dang.
And let's see, and at the end of your turn, roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oops. Hold on. As you're walking into this wall, the solid shape of it starts to bring your mind back into a calmer place. You have successfully shaken off the spell.
Whitley, are you okay?
I don't know what just happened. Oh, I don't feel so good.
Oh.
All right, next up is Isolt, followed by Inkwa.
did we call out Duke Fleeg's bits?
Thank you.
Duke Fleeg, 1,000 bits to the rescue.
Phew.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Also,
much.
can everyone say what roles they get for the podcast audience?
Yeah, we'll
Yes.
We
work
will.
on that.
Also for me, because I like to look around and stuff. And also, Slithy Bits, 500.
Thank you.
Specify.
Oh, if it's
I
not
think it's for
specified,
you.
it's ours.
It will be specified. Thank you.
Right, so I want to break the grapple. I think that's my action to break the grapple.
Yes, and it will be, since you are, is it an attack roll technically, or?
I believe it's the same to break the grapple as it is to resist the grapple, athletics or acrobatics, at my
Yes.
discretion.
I'm just curious if it's labeled as an attack, because since you're prone, it would be at disadvantage.
I don't think so, but I'm not sure.
Check.
No, it's referred to in the Roll20 compendium as just a check, not an attack.
So this one on top of you is going, and do what you gotta do. Roll whichever one you like.
12.
12. This rat holds firm, and you are unable to shake it off, let alone stand up.
Could I use some of that inspiration, guys?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely. Whatever
Yep.
you need.
Yep.
What do we think? A reroll or addition?
God, I want to say a D6 should be
Yeah.
fine. but in my
yeah, I
heart,
don't think so. Let's just do it. Just
We
reroll.
roll.
All right.
Hopefully.
I mean,
Oh my
Ah.
god.
Why
That's an
why are
Amy.
you trying to kill us?
Seriously, this is why I hate rolling on roll 20. It hates us.
It hates us.
I'm sorry,
That's
Love.
it. That's
Did you
all there
hear
is
this?
to
No,
it.
you're
20.
not. Stop saying that, or start rolling on roll 20 with us.
Yeah.
you're due a 6 on the D6 now. I think I don't know. It's up to you.
Sure. Why? You know why
I
not?
hate burning through this, but like you really
Let's
can't.
just do it.
Yep, do it.
You know what? I will bet you I can. 14.
Not enough.
Damn.
Okay, that is Isolt's go. Inqua, similar situation. You're gonna
Okay.
try and get up.
Now, am I to understand that I can attack while being grappled? I can,
You
correct?
can attack, and since you are also prone, you have a disadvantage on attack rolls.
Okay. And how are the rats? Are the rats on top of Bessie? I'm just trying to think if I use a fire breath moment now, could I, since I am prone,
Mm-hmm.
if I were to let it out, would that hit the rats and avoid Bessie's
I think
rapidly
you could
decomposing
aim it
carcass?
like if you're trying to get
Okay.
those three. Yeah, you could aim it so that way you don't hit Winley or Bessie because Bessie's on the ground.
But this is rolling with disadvantage.
Are
Well,
range
so
attacks?
it would be a saving throw for the rats, so you wouldn't have to roll anything. except
I'm
for
doing it then. I'm gonna, if that's okay with everyone else. I know.
Yeah, do it.
Yes.
Quick check in. Okay,
Do it.
so yeah,
Do
while
it.
he's gripping the were rat, he's just gonna get pissed and let this out for him and the others behind him.
What is the DC after you roll your damage?
I believe it's 11.
11. Okay,
Yes,
so
let me
two
triple
of them
check.
make it.
Yeah.
But the one on top of you gets the full blast.
Okay.
Do it.
Throw this. I think it's 2d6. That's a 9 damage.
9
which
damage.
is-
So this
And so
one
the
that's
other
on
ones get
top
4
of
or
you
5,
just
yeah.
gets a face full of flame. It is still you just see a burnt crispy smile staring back at you. It is unnerving. But the other ones, because that one got the full brunt of it, did not take nearly as much. Okay. Nope, that did not go through. I want that. There we go. Okay. That is your action. Do you have any bonus actions?
I mean, there's nothing really I can do, right? I can't try it because trying to escape or throw off would be an action, correct? Yeah. Then my bonus action, I'm gonna spit in this guy's face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
and because the burn is still fresh, it stings. Like you see this were rat wince, just like
And then I'll wink.
it's very confused right now.
Maybe it's the one that was flirting with me earlier. I don't know. I'm trying to.
Who knows? That's Inqua. Bessie, saving throw. Okay. Darjan, Tim on deck.
So, these poor battered beings really need to go to sleep right now. I think I could do that, laying on my back, strumming, giving them a lullaby. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, my little rat friends. So I'm going to roll.
Okay.
5d8, 18.
And it is the force surrounding you? Is where you're aiming it?
It's, yes.
Okay.
Because I think it says that creatures within 20 feet are affected. So if I point on this guy here, anybody within 20 feet, so I could get the other guy too, I believe.
Okay. And that one there.
Okay.
You
5.
release it. This lullaby coursing through the air. And the one to your right falls over and asleep. Unfortunately, the rest have a bit too much health at the moment
Well,
to
one.
get anyone else. But one of them has fallen asleep.
Okay. Great.
You can spend half of your movement to stand up.
Yep.
If you would like.
Yes, please.
Is there like a?
Can we get the crossbones off of me too?
Oh yeah, let's get rid of that. That's ominous.
I mean, I like the
Oh,
pirates,
come
but
on.
you know.
Let's see. Is there a? I don't see a sleep one. Well, we'll know the guy on the right is asleep.
Should be like a Z thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a Z thing.
Is there a Z thing? I'm missing it.
Oh well, that's cool. We'll know. I can just draw a Z on him.
Yo. See. Is asleep. Okay. Darjan is and you stand up. Tim, it is your turn.
Right. I'm taking another shot at the rat on the wall. I've used
Okay.
up all of its mirror images.
Yep.
Now I just have to actually hit it. What do we want to do?
So we have hit it. We've hit it before with a 13.
So I guess here's the main thing. Either way, I'm not going to do too much damage. So is this what we want to be putting our inspiration into?
I mean, kind of,
I'm
yeah.
personally not feeling it, but if everyone else is like, we're desperate and we need it, then
I think we might need.
I think we should just try to take down the king by any means necessary. That's where we are right now.
anyone else?
I agree.
Okay. And are we doing re-roll?
Well, we know it's between 10 and 13 because I didn't hit with a 10, but we did hit before with a 13.
So we know it's an 11 or higher.
11 or 12.
All right, I'll roll a d6 then. Okay.
So with all these rats harrying you, you try and get a shot, and one of them bumps into your arm, and you fire off, and it just clangs against the wall.
I'm gonna, and then can I swap the crossbow for the knife again?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay. Next up is Zurit. Yep. Trying to survey the battlefield, you look as Zurit starts to look about and looks towards you, Winley, seeing that you are almost escaping, and it's like, how about you just drop? And I need you to make another wisdom saving throw for me.
Come on, Winley.
Ugh. We want to make some inspiration.
Should we re-roll?
Yeah, let's re-roll this.
Reroll
Do we
that.
have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're down to, well, we'll be down to 2 now, right?
We're down to 2, but that was worth it for that 22.
Yeah, that was worth
For
it.
the
That was worth it.
22, you hear these words and you're like, why? And Zurit, very disgruntled that their spells aren't working, stands there and just like, get them?
I sympathize
Okay.
entirely.
Were rats. Let's see this one.
Can we do the bits first?
Yes, you all get
Oh,
Tamago Tora 500
Thank
bits
you.
to fight another day. Duke Fleeg 500 bits to the players.
Thank
you
you.
guys are
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
Next up, so the map kind of stops here. Is it safe to say that it's just a 10-foot wide tunnel that goes down? We good with that?
Sure.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's get you. Sorry, that's just need to put that there. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. To the 5, 6. And then 1, 2,
Oh dear.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. Since you are knocked prone, Assault,
Mhm.
this one is going to shift 1, 2, 3. And I believe since you're... Do you get... if you want to make an attack of opportunity, it would be at disadvantage.
Take it. Why not?
Yeah.
Why is it at disadvantage?
Because she is prone.
Wait, one just moved across in front of me. Who are you talking to for the attack?
Yeah, wait, what's happening?
So this one is going to go here. And then, so this one was here, and it's going to go here. So technically,
yeah,
it would still
moved
be
in.
in your
It didn't move
space,
into-
and you wouldn't get one, but Isolt, it left theirs.
Yeah.
7.
Oh my god.
You get a card, sir. I rolled a nat 1.
Yeah. Grown.
As if you need the help.
It is 1d8 minus 1d8 after making a saving throw.
Just
Okay.
don't, please.
What do you want me to do, man?
We do what we gotta. Let's just keep
You
going.
got this. We're okay, you guys. Inquis is struggling with a
Yes.
rabid were-rat.
And
on
I'm
him.
like looking at the rats around me. Yeah.
You've got him on the ropes. We can do this.
We can get this done, don't worry.
No, there you go. Thank you, Thomas. Are we okay with this addition here? The tunnels?
Yeah,
going
but
down?
you missed the wood elves that have come to my rescue, screaming.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Okay. All right. So, hey, let's start with Tim on this side. They're gonna start trying to shove you over. Let's go with 1. Make your athletics check. 16, stalwart. You stand firm. Next one. 24. They rolled a natural 20, but it is high enough. You are
Ooh.
steady, my good sir. Next one.
16 again.
18
Come on, Tim.
versus 12. You are able to withstand. Last one.
Easy, crazy. No. 25.
Yes!
Yes, yes.
Can I
beat
grapple him?
And you get a card.
Oh, a card. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Instantly
Steve, what
calls
do you
all
get
nearby
into our
were-rats
breastword?
turned to
Tell our podcast listeners.
Plus 1d12 after making a saving throw, and all were-rats around you instantly evaporate.
Oh, that is a very convenient cardboard game.
That is a very specific card.
Yeah. Well, okay, I don't make the rules, but I'd like to turn this in now. Oh, I have to wait for a saving throw. Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. I have to follow the rules.
I have
Okay,
to say, Tim, that was very impressive.
good. That was very good. Next up, that one next to you is Salt. What's it gonna do?
Rethink its life choices.
What do you think it's like? It's needs to do something. Let's see. How far to Darjan? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna try and pile on top of you. Make an athletics check. This,
She
or,
got
yeah.
this. The salt's got this.
All right, make a athletics check at normal.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
22. Despite this one harrying you from on top, you're able to like push him away so he doesn't like belly flop on top. All right. So these ones here. Winley, the one on your far left, is going to try and push you over. Roll me acrobatics or athletics.
Oh,
Ooh.
goodness.
It shoves you over. You are knocked prone.
Okay.
And then the one south of Inqua is going to try and belly flop on top.
This bitch.
What am I rolling?
Acrobatics or athletics as well. Okay.
What?
Rolled a 1 and a 2.
Yeah.
It leaps on top of you,
Oh.
and you're able to get your leg underneath its chest and just shove it back.
Yeah.
I can't get in the wear nuts again.
Is it the same one? I think it is.
Yes.
Why? I wanted children. All right. So these two next that are on top of Bessie, they're gonna try and belly flop on top of you, Inqua.
Right.
Athletics or
I wanted Whitley to grab it in the nuts and go, "Look what we found."
Oh man.
Her catchphrase.
That's your catchphrase. Yes.
Go. Sorry, James. What? What
Athletics
now?
or
What?
acrobatics?
What? Who? What?
Athletics or acrobatics?
All right. I've been rolling like crap all night. Natural 20. Bitch.
Yes.
23.
See, that's what we have to say. Oh God, I've been rolling crap all night. Maybe.
No.
Natural 20. 23. I push them all off and say, Bessie's fine.
What is the card you got, Sarah?
Oh, let me see. This card may be handed to the GM at any time for the following benefit: 1d8 after making a skill or attack roll.
Ooh.
If anyone needs it, just let me know.
I might need that.
Those skill checks. Yeah.
Okay. One more rolling while the other one on the bottom side of Bessie.
God, I've been rolling like crap all night. 16.
You are able to push him away. The burns they're very much distracted as it catches on their ear. Okay. Well.
I think we're doing all right.
Darjan, there's 3 next to you.
Oh.
I was hoping too.
I was thinking, oh, yeah, they're asleep. They're asleep. Shh.
One of them is going to try and shove you over.
All right. I
You
got an
dodge-
8 on that one, guys.
You dodge out of the way, my friend.
Oh, good. Shoosh.
Second one tries to shove you up.
Oh, this one's gonna be worse. Nope. There you go. 19. 19.
I rolled a 19 as well. It's contested. We roll again.
All right, I'm rolling again.
Yes.
I cannot beat that. They try and shove you as you just flounce out of the way. Last one.
Isn't one of them asleep?
Yeah, one of them
There's
is
3
asleep.
of them.
3.
Yeah.
So I have to. That had one opposed, so I had to roll again.
Yes.
19.
No,
With
no,
the
no, no,
grace of a
19.
ballerina.
No, 19.
Just they try and push you over, shove you down. Not you, Darjan. Not you.
Not me. Not me. I'm above it all.
All right. And as you are dodging, you see this cloaked figure continue to move its way
Oh,
down to the
it's-
hallway.
Yeah, that's something's got to be done with
1, 2, 3.
Did it make its Constitution saving throw?
Thank you. Let's see if it does. It is rolling that like garbage. Roll me some damage.
Nice.
At least we're not the only ones rolling like garbage. 5.
The Rat King is doing really poor on its rolls. All right. It is rounded that corner there. It is on the wall. We'll put that there. And it's seeing the one of its quarry who is not yet to be brought down. And what is it gonna do?
It's not looking at me, right?
Nah, it's way over there.
Okay, good. I mean, it's directly across from me, but I pulled up that one
Yes.
where I did the
Where is
bad
it?
guy.
Oh, it's on. It's
I
up
tell
there.
him to look as much as he wants.
All right, interesting. Another few arcane glyphs begin to emanate from its hood. Winley, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Eh? $17.
Not going to use a card. I told myself I would never use a card.
Oh.
You feel all of a sudden this force begin to lift you off your feet, but then you ground yourself and you are able to, stand on the ground. Okay. These are good saving throws. Next up is Winley.
She just like glares at the rat lord and says, "Can't believe you tried that again." And she is just like really angry and summoning up all her power, and she casts Guiding Bolt at 2nd level
Yes.
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 at the rat lord. And
Yeah.
if we need to add, this needs
Yeah.
to hit.
This needs to hit. This
Yeah,
needs
yeah.
to hit. Go, 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 go.
I mean,
Do you want to add my
Yeah.
D8? Yeah.
Yeah.
you can take my- okay.
Just
She's
to be
added my
safe.
To
D8.
roll, it will auto hit. Roll me some damage.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I get to do for this?
How do I turn in the card to you?
I actually have no idea.
Cool. Well, I'll just remember that we can use it again. Perfect.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice. Silver energy coalesces in your hand, and I think for the first time, a truly angry Winley releases out this bolt of silver that coalesces along the body, and you hear squeaks and writhing, and you see just numerous rats falling on top of the corpse of Bessie. Bessie isn't dead yet. It's not a corpse yet. That was a hefty chunk, my friend.
It's raining rats.
And she's not,
hallelujah.
and she's like, oh, did you think I was done yet? And she uses her bonus action to cast spiritual weapon at it.
You cannot do that, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, because I already cast a spell. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh.
She says, just wait for next time.
Wait 6 seconds.
We need to keep celebrating.
Okay, Isolt followed by Inqua.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get up, or rather, try to break this grapple.
All right.
15.
You break the grapple, my friend.
Nice.
Fantastic.
I will say it gets. You did push it off handily. Would you like it in the corner or to the south?
To the south.
Okay.
And then I will use half of my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And I think that's my turn because I don't want to take a bunch of attacks of opportunity, even though I really want to get Spellcaster over there.
Oh, you're back. Hey.
Working on it.
Okay. Next up, Inqua.
I'm just gonna headbutt there. Try and take a bite or like a headbutt, the one that I'm holding, that's on top of me, with an attack.
Okay. I mean, I will say this: it won't push it off unless you do the action to.
But if I kill it, doesn't it automatically like fall off and then I can stand up?
Yes.
But from James's reaction, I'm thinking it's probably going to take a lot more than
A lot more than a
to kill it.
headbutt to kill it, yeah.
But if something's on top of me, what do you guys think I should do? It's just, I just want to attack it. But
I don't think you should do that because your teeth aren't silvered or magic.
Grapple. So you just want to fling it, throw it.
fling it? Can I try to fling it?
Try
Is that a
to.
thing?
Yeah, you would
Break
have
the
to like try and
grapple.
get it off of you.
Okay, I will then try and fling it into the one on top of Bessie. That's what I will
Okay.
try to do. What am I rolling?
Acrobatics or athletics?
Got it. Well,
I say we re-roll that because we got to get that out of there,
I don't
right?
think you can.
I can't
Yeah,
really roll
you
a
do not
natural,
get
Nat
to
one.
roll nat
Oh, right. Sorry.
but I'm with you,
worries.
DJ.
All right, I
Yeah.
mean, I agree. I would love to re-roll that. But
I got a card.
Yep.
Is it
I forgot
Yeah.
to say, I've been rolling like crap.
I got another minus 1d8 after making a saving throw.
Oof.
Okay.
Oof.
That is your action. Okay. Next up is Bessie.
Come on, Bessie.
Inqua, make me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, there's a moment.
Close enough. You notice the labored breathing of Bessie. Just stop.
No.
In that moment, Ink was he'll go into his mind when he sees it as were rats are crawling on top of him and all over. And he'll look over, and since he's close enough, he is going to reach a hand out, and he's going to put a hand on Bessie's side. I'm assuming she's laying that way. And he'll put a hand out on Bessie's side, and he's just going to start crying while he's there, prone, after rolling a natural 1. So he's probably just... to anyone else, probably to Winley, since she can see, it looks like Inqua has just given up Like he is broken. You just see a broken dragonborn. I'm getting emotional. Poor Bessie.
No.
So yeah, he's broken. And he is. And he'll let out just an anguished scream that is going to be echoing throughout the hall.
Argent, you're up.
Okay, question about our rat fiend friend on the wall. How far up are they?
They're about 20 feet up.
Okay. Bummer.
So from you, I would put it around, because that's technically 10 feet, but since it's up, maybe about 15-ish. No, wait, can I do math? 10, 20. Yeah, around 15-ish.
So I still have one more thunder wave. I was thinking of trying to knock him off the wall. But
Too high up.
yeah, he's too high up.
But it wouldn't be a bad idea to get those were-rats.
Yeah, I will do one more and try to throw them away. But just giving them away from me, they're just going to come back. That's the only problem, unless I hurt them enough. I'm starting
You've
to.
done that.
Yep. I'm starting to run out. So yeah, all right. Thunderwave is going to do the most. So I gotta go with my strength.
All right. The way if you place your cube, you could also hit Zurit.
Yep.
Yes.
That.
Oh, okay. That's what I was. Okay.
And avoid the one that's asleep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Because if I put it out, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. If I put it out this way, if I put it here, then these guys will all get it. It won't get that guy, but that's okay.
Do it.
All right. I'm going to make sure what I have to do. Okay. All right.
Okay. Yep. Roll me some damage since it's a save, right?
Yes. Oh, I can't. God, why can't I spell?
9. Okay.
Yes.
So with the force of the thunder wave, if they make the save, do they get pushed back?
They do not get pushed back, but they get half damage.
Okay. So one of them, the one directly in front of you, just flies into the pillar that way and takes the damage. But Zurit and the one to your right stand firm.
But they do take half. So anybody who stands takes half. All right. Okay.
Okay. Next up, Tim followed by Zurit.
So are any of the ones around me ones that do they have like the ears bleeding, the ones that Darjan got earlier?
Are any of them?
Because they got pushed.
None of them went that way.
Okay, well I'm gonna stab one with the dagger and I'm gonna find out if it's magic or not. Natural 20.
That's magic.
Okay.
No, it might not be.
I will give you a card, sir. Natural 20 for a 25. Let's give that to Tim. What is the card, sir?
Which one? I hope I did. Turn it in for advantage on a saving throw.
Okay.
Might need that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they like to do the saving throws.
Okay.
So
So
what happens when I stick it in?
you stick it in, just like, and you pull back. You look down, and there's no blood.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, that's disappointing.
Well,
Well, now we know.
that was a nat 20, bitch.
Knowing is half the battle.
Thanks,
Okay.
Ezra.
So, Tim,
I
afterwards,
start filling a sock full of silver coins. Okay.
so Zert, seeing the situation right now, she yells out, saying, "Please let us stop this fighting. We do not need to mar you for Muscana, okay? We will make sure you are properly cleaned, and then you will be taken. Please drop your weapons." And
For our podcast listeners, Tiana has flipped off the camera.
and Zerd will stand there. Okay, next up is the were-rats. We'll start from west to east this time. So they will start 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Different. Yep, everybody is quite surrounded. This one will shift over here. We start with Winley. Let's roll some strength and or acrobatics for you,
Yeah.
or whichever.
Ugh.
Okay.
So we have lots of. Oh no, this is a skill. This is a skill check.
Yeah.
So I'm knocked down.
You're not knocked out. You're knocked prone.
Right.
By the one to your left. The next one is going to try and dogpile on top of you.
Okay. 15.
God, these guys have been rolling terrible. You're able to shove them off, but despite being on the ground.
Yes.
Let's just say your foot happens to find a lot of were nuts today.
Yes.
Good. The third one here is, or the one to your south is going to try and hop on top.
Okay. 19.
No.
I should have. Yeah, it's a 10. Never mind. Okay, so 17. You're able to shove this one up. Last one. God, wow.
Okay. 15.
What?
Winley, your legs just keep flicking and flying and shoving them off.
Yeah.
She took dance lessons as a kid.
Sure.
That's it. She's saying nuts to you and nuts to you.
Okay. So the one on top of you, Inkwa, is going to pull out a rope and begin tying. I would like you. What would be the safe? I guess it would just make a. I guess it would be athletics or acrobatics. Yeah, it would be a similar thing.
Cool. 18.
You've been rolling off. Oh, I missed it.
I know. No, I since his spirit is broken, he's given up.
Yeah.
He'll roll an 18.
But rolled it. So like, it's
Yeah, he rolled an 18.
okay.
Yeah.
In your anguish, you're able to make sure your hands are not tied.
Cool.
The one to your right will try to begin assist tying. Yeah, the two on top of Bessie will now attempt to tie you up.
So roll
just
twice
me-
more, is what you're
Just
saying.
roll me, roll me 1.
Well,
Nope.
he's given
You
up.
got your wish.
Natural 1.
Yep. Ooh.
We want to use the card to give advantage?
We can't on that, can we?
No. We can use a card.
Oh.
Do we have a skill check card?
Yeah. That's my advantage on a saving throw.
Reroll?
This is a
Yeah,
skill.
I'll do it.
It's not a saving
check,
throw.
not a.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I keep doing that. My apologies.
No worries.
I give false hope.
It's okay. He has no more. Ink was done.
Yep, as this rope is being tied around you, hog tie style, you are now like flipped over, shoved on your belly, and your arms and legs are getting put behind you.
Mhm.
Darjan, one of them is going to try and push you over.
Okay. And I say, not today, 22.
The other one's going to go for a straight grapple. Son of a...
All right. So what do I roll for that?
It's going to be the same, either acrobatics
All right.
or...
This one's
12.
only a 12.
This one is able to latch onto you and hold you. It's not dogpiled per se, and you are still standing.
Got it.
But the one to your left is the one that... Okay, we go to the Eastern Theater. All right, Assault. They're going to try and just start jumping on top and grappling you.
Okay.
All right, 1,
18.
14. Another.
Nat 1 for 7.
Okay. This one does grapple you. And then the last one is going to attempt to... Despite you not being on the ground, we'll try and tie you with some rope. Go ahead and do a similar roll.
Did
8.
you do this similar roll?
Oh my gosh.
Do we want to
Yeah.
We're at for inspiration.
for after this?
Are you rolling for inspiration or?
I don't know.
We get well.
Let's use them.
We have
Yeah, let's just use it.
Let's use
yeah.
them.
we have 4.
Okay.
So, I mean, it might be better to see if they put us somewhere that we think we can escape from. Not that I think we're going to lose.
Oh, we're going to lose.
Yeah, we might need that inspiration for breaking
Okay.
our bond and
Yeah. Okay.
making some competent stealth rolls and...
I have a disadvantage on stealth, as do you.
only if I keep my armor on.
It's up to you, Isolde. If you want to use it, I say go for it. We really have nothing to lose at this point. I've lost everything that was meaningful to me in my life anyway.
I would like to use it.
Do it.
Good.
17.
This one tries to loop around your arms with some rope, and you are, despite being harried by the other two, are able to slip through. All right. The last 3 here. Gonna try and get you, Tim, the most...
22?
They can't beat that. So roll again.
18?
Keep it up.
Be 1. Let's see. Nope. All right, 1 more.
Where's my natural 20? There it is.
Right there.
Oh my god!
Well
Did I
done.
assume that? Wait.
Dude.
Wait, the third one was gonna try, right?
Yeah.
I had a third one?
Yes.
Okay.
He said
If I just
roll.
rolled- I could have rolled it for nothing. I didn't know. Like, there could have just been 2. One of them could have like scratched his
No,
butt
no,
instead.
no. He said roll. He said roll, so you were good.
Yeah.
You're
Mhm.
good.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
That is 3 natural 20s from Tim this game.
What's
Damn.
with that?
I know.
Fortuitous circumstance. It may manifest its many ways.
Fortuitous circumstance. Did I just hear that correctly?
Wait, did I hear that? Oh, no.
Okay.
Sorry, bye.
No, I'm gonna find a way to use this.
Nope. I'm
Other-
sorry,
other
love.
rope is rotted. You have to. Oh.
Sorry, love.
Oh.
We said at the start of this game that the card does not. Hey, Brooks of Mischief.
Hi.
Oh.
Works of mischief.
You're
We're at a
about to
very,
watch the most embarrassing TPK in D&D history.
I guess depressing. One's horse died. They're completely surrounded by currently they killed 18 were-rats. Yeah, and Duke Flea gave 1,000 bits.
Oh,
You.
thank you.
Okay. What is the non-fortuitous circumstance card, please?
Succeed on an attack roll.
Okay.
I might want that in a minute.
Or me.
Well, yeah, I'm probably not.
We'll figure out who uses it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Can someone hit that Rat King pretty hard?
I can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I'm
then
guiding- yeah.
that will be yours then.
Yeah, the guiding bolt is still on it.
Yes. Okay.
Oh gosh, that's
you
true.
see, because it is its turn, Constitution saving throw. Will it make it?
Oh.
That
man.
broken laugh tells me no.
I was just thinking
Oh,
maybe that's
man.
fortuitous.
Yeah.
1 point of fire damage, because that's the way my life is going tonight.
Yeah. These rolls.
Okay.
man, These rolls.
Yeah. It's been weird.
So, let's see. Darjan would see it. Inqua, you can barely see it. With the rats on top of you, or actually, no, you're face down on the ground. You can't see it. Winley, you see it. You see the Rat King just go about the wall. 4, 5, 6. And will it cast anything? That would be interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Let's do it. Winley, because you're the only one who can see down the hallway, you see more glyphs, and this one is significantly more intricate compared to some of the other spells you have seen it release. And as it does, you watch as the walls about 10 feet in front of you, just you hear and see it just go and close.
So
Okay.
help isn't coming.
Well, okay. Guess because I can't, my spell won't be able to go through any walls, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's behind the wall, is what you're saying. It
This is closed, you said?
So yeah, you
We're trapped.
was it? You saw the basically the walls close in on itself, making that a wall.
Mm.
garbage disposal. Trash compactor.
So we're trapped and can't
Well-
throw anything at that. Cool.
And Winley is just like so frustrated in a rage, and she's gonna twirl around and look at Zurit and says, well, the exterminator's still here, and she's gonna cast her guiding bolt just at first level
Okay.
at Zurit.
At Zurit. Okay, that is an attack roll, and you are not harried in. Oh wait, did anyone grapple you? No.
No, I kicked
you're
all those
prone.
where no.
But
No,
you
no.
do. You can spend half your movement to
Yeah,
stand up.
I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I'll do
And
it.
then pew!
I'll just roll to see if I get it first before we use the card.
14. What is Zurit's? Okay, it does hit.
It does?
Yep.
Cool.
Ooh, damn. I always forget.
Guiding bolt is kind of broken. That and inflict wounds at first level is just a stupid damage.
So much damage for a level 1 spell. It's crazy. Okay, you smack Zurit and it just went boom. And now this shimmering silver light stands or holds on to her. Okay. Next up is Isolt. Inqua is technically on deck, but is very much, I would
Not
almost
okay.
say incapacitated.
I can try to wriggle out of my bonds, though, right?
I mean, you can try, but they have now been sufficiently quite tied.
Yeah, well, I
Gonna
mean,
be-
I'll still try. There's nothing else I can do.
All right, I'm going to use my action to try to break the grapple.
Okay.
Go. 23.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah.
Beat that. You break the grapple.
Cool. And knowing that I'm going to take attacks of opportunity, I'm going to walk right up to her.
Nice.
Okay. That
Yes.
is 1, 2, 3, 4 of them going for you. I only have 3. Oh.
Oh.
Let's see. What?
You
type
can only make
of-
3 attacks then. That's the way it works, isn't it?
Really short swords. One of those hit plus. Let's see if the second one does. Nope. One of those hits
Cool.
for 6 damage.
Okay. Well, and that's why I did that, because I was like, my AC is 19.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I did not take the attack action, so I can't do my one other bonus action. So that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is Inqua. You are dogpiled, tied up, hog style,
Trying.
trying
Right.
to break free of the rope.
Yeah. What would I need to do to try and just?
I think this will just
Wait,
be a
but-
Strength.
straight.
Is your
strength.
snout tied
Bite
up?
it! Bite the ropes!
Oh, can I do that?
They
Is that a
are
thing?
unfortunately behind you.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Yeah, it's that kind of hog tie thing. Yeah.
got it.
But I have put my tail in between my my hands so that there is enough loose space to slip my hands out or claws out.
I would say just because they rolled higher than you,
Sure.
you were.
Well, what would I have to do to try and? Because
It would
being
be
a ranger,
straight
I think.
strength check, and it will be pretty high.
Okay. Strength check. Let's just do it. Why not? 19.
That is not enough.
Wow.
Son
Do
of
we
a-
want to add a 6 or something?
Oh,
Yes.
You know what? Yes.
is that okay, you guys?
Let's
Yeah,
do
It's been
it.
Just for
useless
funsies, why
throughout
not?
this whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
D6,
Mm-hmm.
Do it.
21.
1. The knots they tied
Roll.
not sufficient enough. You were able to break free of the ropes on your arms. Your legs are still tied, and you are still prone and dogpiled on top of. But that is your action.
Do they notice that I've broken free of my?
There's you have no idea because you cannot technically see them since you are face down.
Okay, but I could go like, and then. Okay.
Your
got
arms
it.
are behind your back.
Right. But I'm just doing it to show to the viewers
Right.
out there.
Okay.
That like, could I have broken it and then just kept my hands like that? Do you know what I mean? To like
Yeah.
make it still look like
Make a
my
performance check for me.
performance.
Oh, well.
Yes. Like,
You guys have me. Oh no.
not my forte. Absolutely not with a negative modifier. Ooh.
Ooh.
Eh, he's still sad.
Yes.
So sad.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Still a sad boy.
Yep. Useless.
Okay.
as fat.
A pile of rats. Yeah.
Argent with Tim on deck.
All right. Let's see. These guys are all grapple kings, right? What if I see, they have their rope. What if I tried to tie one of them up with their rope?
You would have to try and use your action to take the rope from them.
Okay.
But
Can I do
would be
that?
your action.
Dex.
Don't
Sleight
you have
of
rope?
hand.
Don't you have rope?
I
up
believe you
your
should have rope.
Every adventurer has 50 feet of hempen rope.
So I wouldn't, but yeah, I'd have to go get it out though. But I was thinking I would grab it and be able to try to get them. So, all right. Yes, I could get rope. Wouldn't have to do
Would a sleight
a
of hand
post.
work for taking it from them, or would
That
it
would be a sleight of hand versus sleight of hand kind of deal.
Do a minor illusion. Look at that. And grab.
Got
I've
your
been
rope.
trying. What I really want to do is I want to get the rope and try to tie them up instead. So,
Okay.
that's what I'm going to try to do.
So you got to reach for one. Both of them have rope that you can see.
There's one guy who's sleeping.
Oh yes.
can I grab that one's rope?
Ooh.
I believe. Let's see if it wakes him. That's the real question.
I don't. Let's see. It doesn't say anything on my little thing that gives me anything about
Or
that.
someone uses an action to shake or slap the sleeper awake. So, this one I will say do a stealth check to see if you violently take it from him, or is able to pull it away just enough where he remains asleep.
Perfect.
You're just going against its passive perception. What is the wherearound passive perception?
It's a 10, guys. I think I might need more than that, but it'll wake another one up.
Yeah, it might be
Yeah.
worth adding at least a d6.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
add a d6 to that. Why not?
1d6.
We're down to 2.
Here we go.
BT dubs.
I got 15 altogether.
With feather fingers, able to pull it off the body without it waking up.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Next up, Tim, followed by Zurit.
Yeah, I mean, taking out my purse and I'm trying to smack one with my coin. Yeah, if there's silver coins in it, if it
Do
works,
it.
Okay,
it's like
so this is your So if you how are you putting the silver? Or like
there is silver in the pouch,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm taking it and I'm just like, bah.
Gosh.
Bludgeon. So you're bludgeoning it. Yes.
I don't know if because if you had a silver rod but it was wrapped in leather and hit them, would it count? We're gonna find out.
We are gonna find out
We're
if
learning
you're
a
gonna
lot.
bop them like that. So
Bop it.
improvised
Bop it.
weapon,
Bop
but you're a
it.
fighter. Roll what you normally roll.
Can't you try and
30
like
plus
shove?
20.
20. You bop them
Oh.
with your sack of coins. It's just like. And then looks to the other were rats. It's like, did you see
Good. You're confusing them. That's good.
that?
Oh, good. If he lets his guard down, I'm gonna do it again.
Shove them in his eyes. Shove them in its eyes.
It just asked you, are you giving up?
No, I mean,
You
would
needed
take
to
a
swing
bribe?
for hit the were nuts.
Would you take a bribe?
Oh. There you go.
Well,
I mean, come on. This has been a long.
this has been a
night.
long one. Roll me a persuasion check at disadvantage, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna do the two separately, so it is either a 12 or a 10. It is a 10. It's not horrible,
No, it's not horrible.
and
You've
I
been
think
rolling
the
the best
shock
on
of
it.
the whole situation, I might have him off guard a little bit.
Well, he stares at you. We'll see what they do on their turn. Next up is Zurit. Zurit's seeing that you all are still not backing down. What is she gonna do? Oh, I use a spell slot, so there we go.
Wait for Assault's next turn.
Looks at you, Assault, who gets up right in her face. It's like, well, let's see what happens with this. Make me a, I believe, was it wisdom? I looked at it really quick. Wisdom saving throw for me, please.
I have cards for this.
15.
Good.
I don't.
What do you
think
have?
I'll-
What do you
What's
have for
your
cards?
Oh, do you need more?
I don't know. I got a 15.
It's on the edge.
Advantage or plus one
Yeah,
d12.
but I hit her at a 14.
Well, yeah, but this is a saving throw.
Saving.
not a-
Oh, sorry. I
Yeah, no
forgot,
worries.
sorry.
So
I mean,
1d12. Do you want to throw that
Maybe
on?
they should. Yeah, maybe you should take it because you're the only one within actual hacking range.
But
And
the
I
1d12
and I have a smite, and I have a smite
Yes.
already charged up and ready to go.
Yes.
So
Okay.
Do it.
What?
I'll take it. The 12.
Is that okay, Tim? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right, yeah. I mean, I
Yeah.
bet you made it, but like,
I'd bet I did too, but you know what?
Let's just do it. Let's
It's
just
been
make
that
sure.
kind of a night. 22 total.
Yes.
22 total.
Please don't tell us if the first one actually made it. I don't want to know.
Yeah. Yeah.
The arcane runes go off, and she stares at you and doesn't see the desired effect.
I've just smile down at her. 'Cause I think she's a bit shorter than I am.
How tall are you?
Like 6 foot.
You're 6 foot?
Isolde
Yeah.
is.
Salt is, yeah.
I think you're 5'9" or something. Anyway,
Um,
okay, yeah, it's not too far down. She's
Yeah,
quite
5'9".
Okay. That was Zert's turn. Next up is the were-rats. Well, yep. Okay. Seeing that none of you are going down. Yeah, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll have to do. Yep. Son of a bitch. Okay.
Run, rats, run, run.
These two are going to make your way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Let's see. That's 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope. 6. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. On you, Winley. The ones that are on you are going to strike you with their pommels. You are not going down. Wow. I'm going to use an inspiration to roll an extra d6 for one.
Wow.
Did that even make it? I don't know.
I know. What's the
let's see.
total?
I mean,
Plus 4, so that's 9. That's 15.
to
hit?
hit? Yes.
Winley.
Yes,
Okay.
that hits me.
2 of them hit. So that's 7. That's 11 damage.
Okay.
With a pommel? Wow.
Yeah. I mean, they're using their short swords.
Short swords, yeah.
Short sword.
But non-lethal damage.
Yes.
The one on top of you, Inkwa, is going to go for a strike, as is the one that is on your south. And since you are prone, these are made at advantage. So the first one, that is a 17 to hit.
Yes.
Okay, and then the second one does a 15 hit.
Yes.
Okay. That's 2d6. 7 plus 4, so 11 damage as well.
Cool.
Okay.
Great. Yeah.
You guys didn't
Sure.
have that 5, remember?
Thank you. No, I did. Thank you.
Good.
Darjan, there's
Yes.
the 2 on you.
Yes.
Um,
What they doing?
they're gonna strike you with their pommels. That is a nat 20 and a 21.
Yeah. Yeah. That gets
So-
through, you know.
The doubled one is going to be 6, 8 damage, and then the other one is 5 damage, so 13 total.
swoon.
I'm done again.
Done again.
Are you
Made it a
down?
lot longer than I thought you would with
Yeah.
how dropping that first round.
I mean, they were all trying to push her down, but those acrobatics rolls were just...
Just astonishing.
Next up.
amazing.
Yes.
Assault, 4 of them on you.
Okay.
We'll just go. That's. Does a 17 hit?
No.
Okay. But 2 of those hit, and then the other one, 3 of them hit.
Okay.
So that is 3d6 Wow, that was shit. So 9 plus 6, 15 damage.
Okay.
And then we go to Tim. And these are all non-lethal attacks. They're just smacking you with their pommels.
I thought we were in negotiations.
You aren't going down!
Open to dialogue here.
So 4 of them on you, Tim. Oh my god. Nat 20 on one of them.
Ooh.
No, my last temporary hit point.
Okay.
That's 8 plus 2, so 10 damage.
10 damage. Oh, goodbye, temporary hit point.
Poor thing.
Mm.
All right, it is top of the order.
Yeah.
Well, that's. Before we go to break, folks, so roll me a. Can they take an action to extinguish the fire, by the way, or no?
Let me look. Because I am not actually sure.
Rat King dies off screen from never
Never
making
know.
their fucking con save.
If the target or a creature within 5 feet of it uses an action to put out the flames, then the spell ends. So yes.
Okay. You don't hear it or anything, but you get the feeling it patted out the flames.
Look, it's bloody time doing it, and I am glad of it.
That's where we're gonna take a break. Oh my god, I did not expect this to be this long, but they made. We're just gonna pommel them to unconsciousness. Is what's
Yes,
gonna happen
well.
here.
Oh,
But
I'm
until
about-
then,
Oh no, we're gonna do.
Very difficult in a minute. Because I have no other recourse but to dodge with 19 AC.
Dodge away.
son of a bitch. Okay, we're going to break.
Let's go to break.
We're going to take the bribe.
We are. Go to your respective restrooms as we all will. And we'll be back here very shortly. But until then.
Thank you for the inspo. Seriously,
Thank you.
thank you
all
so
so
much,
much.
everyone.
Our asses. We
Yeah.
really appreciate it.
But until then, we will see you in a few minutes. Hello, folks, and welcome back. It has been a war of attrition, and we will see what happens. So, the Lord in which Zurit was singing the praises of has now left and closed the cavern behind them. Next up is Winley.
Winley has a darkness in her eyes that I don't think any of you have seen before. And she just locks her eyes on these two rats near Zurit on the south side of her. And she casts command at second level and just says, betray.
Okay.
And that's a wisdom saving throw.
So the two by Zurit?
Yes.
Pick one or two.
I will do the one directly like below her, right by her.
Below?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, just pick number one or two.
One.
One. Okay. So you say betray, and the one to the south of Zurit, it's like, eh? But the one that's near Isolt on the northern side of her, the eyes kind of glaze over. And that is your turn, unless you have any bonus actions.
No.
Next up is Isolt.
Okay. Do I still have? Is the guiding bolt still on Zurit?
Not till, or it's till the next attack, right?
I think.
Unless it's
I don't remember the wording of guiding bolt. It's been a minute since I've used it with Andrasto.
Guiding bolt, you have advantage.
Right. I just don't remember if it's still
is it
up.
dissipate, or is it the next attack next by the time of your next turn? So then the next attack roll made against this target before the end of your next turn. So it just ended Winley's turn. So that is fine.
Got it.
So you see the silver shimmer go away.
All right. Then I will make an attack against Zurit with my longsword.
Okay.
Can I use that card, guys?
Yes,
Yes.
absolutely.
Yes.
All right. I rolled an 11,
Whacker.
so I'm going to use the card succeed on an attack roll.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my last spell. So I already had Thunderous Smite up, and it hasn't gotten dropped yet. So I'm going
And it's
to.
a minute, right? That stays on.
Yep,
Is it concentration?
it is, but I haven't taken enough damage to.
Is the next one concentration as well?
No, it's just when Divine Smite is when you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can expend one spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage.
Okay.
So the first one is the actual weapon attack. The first
Actual
so
weapon attack. So it would be 21.
21, yes.
Okay. So you were completely surrounded by were-rats before, and you didn't give a shit as you just walked through them trying to stab and pommel at your armor, and you just start walking menacingly over to Zurit, your sword still giving that pulsing energy around it. And then as you approach her, and she cast that spell, gave you a smirk, you come down with your blade. Boom! And as you do, that pulsing energy glows silver around it. Almost like Dragon Ball Z, where there's like the force around them, and then it's the yellow color part. So the force is around it, and then the silver around your blade. You smack down. Your blade doesn't even reach Zurit as it cleaves her from collar to hip. Eyes go wide. And drops down.
Okay.
We're back in it.
I doubt that very much. But yeah, no, I will basically like stand over her body, my like still with the remnants of LaRue's light dancing around me, and look at the other were-rats and go, stand down.
Okay. Roll an intimidation check.
Intimidation. Okay. 21.
That sounds right.
It's charisma. I'm a paladin.
She also just cleaved their leader into.
I could almost argue for advantage on that one.
Yeah.
I will say you would not be able to argue advantage simply because they look at you, they look down at Zurit, and they just stare back.
Okay.
Next up, Inkwall, face down, hog-tied, but your arms are somewhat free.
In hearing, I mean, again, he's broken. He's just lost Bessie. But in hearing Isolt, hearing like a loud whack and a loud
The
stand, and seeing, because he is staring at the floor, but he sees that light reflect onto the ground in front of him, and he hears her say, "Stand down." He thinks, well, and then also Winley earlier, right next to him, yelling, "Betray." He thinks, he doesn't know what's going on behind him, but he assumes that the tide is turning. So he'll roll over with the newfound energy, and for the were-rat that's over him, he's going to just come in and try and put his thumb talons in the were-rat's eyes,
Okay.
the one that's over him. Because his hands are free, but I know his legs aren't. So
Roll me an attack.
sure. Would this be unarmed strike?
Unarmed strike, and since you are prone still, it is at disadvantage.
Okay.
As you try and reach up, and the were-rat is caught off guard a bit, but as you try and like go for its face, is able to like scrape past. 500 insomnia bits for the players from the Apollyon. Thank you.
Hi.
Joined us on Rime of the Frost Maiden on Saturdays, if you would like to see them there. But thank you. And great for you to join us during your insomnia session. Cool.
I shouldn't add anything to that, right? Now that we have more.
I mean, what are we at right now?
We're at 3.
Yeah, let's save that for when we desperately need it next session when we're totally still alive.
Okay.
I swear, this is the most embarrassing TPK I've ever seen. Embarrassing for us.
Hitting you with pommels.
Way to drag it out.
That is your turn. Darjan.
I
Oh,
groan.
wait, no, you're unconscious.
I groan. I
Sorry.
groan musically. I groan musically. Ooh.
You hear a beautiful harmony of groans.
Mhm.
That's a whole different show, friend.
Well,
Tim,
next week,
you are surrounded, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to focus on dodging and come on, guys. I mean, I gesture to. I guess I still have the sack out. I'm not going to put the sack coins away, but I gesture over to Assault. Like, really? Okay, how about this? How about if you let us leave, we'll go back to Vandalin and feed them any lie you want. How about that?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh no! Isn't that? This is deception. I'm
For
lying.
deception, yeah.
I would say I have some scruples.
Yeah.
18.
Okay. You tell that to them. Roll me an insight check. And I guess Isolt, since you tried to intimidate them as well, make an insight check.
Oh, are they all
10.
brainwashed? Less.
10.
I think they're listening.
Tim, you think they're listening, and you're like, huh. I think that was a very persuasive argument. Isolt, even with a 10, you get the sense that your intimidation really didn't land with them.
Wow.
Stupid Rat King. I blame him.
Okay. Next is Zurit. Cleaved from chest to hip. Next is the were-rats. They're just gonna... And you watch, even though Zurit is on the ground dead, this one just kind of walks over it. And this one... And let's get rid of you. This one just kind of stands on top of it without any regard for the body that it is standing on. I think that's everyone. Yep. All right, let's get some pommels out. Three of them on you, Winley.
Okay.
All three hit.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh wait, am I not?
No, you
they're just
yeah.
striking you with their pommels.
Oh,
I forgot.
No,
I
but
wasted my
carries
nat
over.
20.
No, it carries over. It carries over.
Your next roll will be.
22 damage.
Uh-oh.
Are you
Yep.
still up, Winley?
No.
Winley is mauled to unconsciousness. Inkwa, 2 on you, and they have advantage.
Mhm.
1 hit and 2 hits. And that
If they
will
roll,
be...
I'm down. Don't even roll. Don't do that, James. Don't do that.
yes.
There's Zoom. You say don't roll, and it's already leaving my hand. I'm like, sorry?
If they both roll natural ones, I'm downed. So yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So both Winley and Inkwa are unconscious, as is Darjan. 6 on Assault.
No, one of them is
That's right.
under
betrayer.
command.
One is
The
a
betrayer.
But we don't
Oh,
know.
right. One is a betrayer. Well, since I already forgot her name. Zurit is dead. Zurit is dead. It's gonna turn. Let's start with that one. The one to the north of you looks at its compatriot and just tries to stab it with its short sword. It lands, and as the sword pulls back, Assault, you see there is no blood.
I mean, of course, that they wouldn't carry silvered weapons of their own. Why would they carry the thing that could destroy them?
So the next 5 will go on.
Inept betrayal there.
Yeah.
It's one less attack on me.
One
I
less attack.
appreciate
One
it.
less attack. Yes.
Okay.
That is 1, 2 hits. And then the one to your northwest is just like, dude, what the hell? And the other one's like, huh? And they do 10 damage.
Okay.
Next is Tim. And Tim, you took the dodge action?
I did.
Son of a bitch.
I love it.
We'll have a
All right,
friendly
starting the one
chat.
to your left. That's a natural 1. To the right, that's off. 8. The one to your south. Son of a bitch. One of them was a nat 20, but that's a 13. And then the one to your southeast. Since you're focused on merely dodging and getting your shield in between their stabs, it's just like
Shield, coin pouch, shield.
Yeah, just parry, shield, parry, parry, shield. And they're like,
Okay. What about just me and the elf?
yeah, that would be persuasion.
I mean, yeah, that is true. 14.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, with your previous insight, you can roll insight again if you like.
Eventually, it'll sink in.
This is what you do, Tim, man.
14.
It's one of the things you do.
Tim, you're very confident it will sink in eventually.
They'll get it. They'll tucker themselves out. They're not immune to exhaustion.
All right, next up, since the other three are down, Isolt.
Boy, I hate this. All right, I am going to use an action to use my lay on hands on myself and give myself 15 hit points.
Okay.
And then just post it behind my shield and wait.
All right, Tim, what you gonna do?
I'm still obviously not wanting to get hit, and I'm trying to appeal, like, because one of them talked to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Focusing on him, it's like, okay, tell me what you want. Like, there's got everyone has a price. What do you want?
Okay.
Tim.
So you're gonna take your action to persuade? Or
I mean,
just
my
chat with
main
them?
action is going to be dodging, but I will be talking while doing it, being like, come on, just talk to me here.
Okay. Now it's the were-rat's turn. So these are all down, so this one's going to stay behind and begin tying up Winley. This one's going to re-tighten up the knots that failed on you, Inqua. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one's still sleeping. And yeah. Okay. So, first off, these three to the west, seeing that they really can't get in there with their blades, they all put their blades away and then pull off from their side crossbows. 3 crossbow shots at you, Isolt. And I believe that is a +4. Yep. Nat 20, 23, and a 15.
The nat 20 obviously hits, and the 23 hits as well.
Okay.
Do I get any cover from being behind their friends?
I guess it would be half cover, but that's only +2.
+2. Wouldn't do anything, but I'm
Yeah.
keeping it in mind.
Yes.
So +2. So this one's going to be the doubled roll. That's a 5. So 10 plus 2. So that's 12 plus 8 damage. So 20 damage. And then the one finally shakes its head off. We got 6 of them trying to attack you. None of those hit. Natural 20 and an 18.
The natural 20 hits.
Okay. And that will be a 2, so 4, 6 damage.
And I am unconscious.
Unconscious.
No, my body.
Dude, what do you want? I am
power.
surrounded on literally all
No.
sides.
I know.
Next up are the ones around Tim, and the one that you are trying to plead with as you are about to be pommeled to unconsciousness is like, what was the voice I gave him? It was kind of just a bro.
Hey.
He was like,
Bro.
really?
Yo, we just want to feed you to Muscana, man.
But maybe there's something better I could bring back that you could feed to him?
I
Bigger?
mean, the Lord says that you guys are the ones who's gonna go. So, sorry. Whoop. And they all attack. So one of those hits. Oh wait, no, they're at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. So you are one standing, Tim.
There's nowhere to run to. He's sealed. I don't know
nowhere
it.
to run to.
I mean, at this point, I mean, I might just put out my hands. Be like, well, at least don't bludgeon me to unconsciousness. I'll ask that first. Like, I'm not going to risk.
Okay. So since you're the only one up, effectively you are giving yourself up, yes?
I'm gonna try to, like, if there's something I can do, like, could I fit the knife into my glove without them noticing somehow? Something like that where I could get out of the bonds later, or
Okay.
even just hold my hands at a point where it's difficult for them to. I'd try and do both if I could.
Okay.
Like, put away my
Um,
coin pouch, and while I'm doing that, slide the knife into my gloves.
Okay. Roll me. Because I get the intent here. Roll me a sleight of hand check.
18.
18. Okay. Okay. So, as your compatriots you see are getting bounded, you offer yourself up. The four around you begin to tie you up. Because you are able to stand, they won't do the essentially the hog tie, but they will bind your hands and bind your feet in a way that allows you to shuffle, but not how should I say this?
Run.
But not like run or stride. So combat is officially over. And as they begin to escort you, Tim, out of the room, and they begin to carry your compatriots in their hands, you watch them all walk away, and they leave Zert's body behind. And as you do, you just see, again, little holes at the bottom of the cavern. And one rat, two rats, three rats. A swarm of rats just kind of come out, and they start to go on top of Zert's body and just start to eat away.
But I'm out.
Oh wait, I have bits? I don't know. I already
I
used
don't
them
know
all.
what you're talking about.
You had one.
Yeah, and I used it. So since the only one who is conscious would be Tim right now, eventually, Tim, you watch them as they kind of separate you five out, and you are. Let's see.
Can I make small talk with them?
Yeah, go ahead.
What? Okay, what is this thing that you're going to feed us to?
Are you talking to the same one?
I'm guessing.
Okay.
I feel a connection with him.
Yeah. And you see him kind of after the battle, he kind of takes on a more less aggressive stance, and he's just kind of like striding with next to you, and is like, "Oh, I mean, they're gonna be fed to Muscana."
Yep, never heard of Muscana before.
You haven't heard of Muscana before?
No. Can you?
How should I say this? It's a pretty great god, you know. Gave us this, like, and they reference to their form. Yeah, and well, by giving us this gift, we sorry, my mind went blank there for a second. By giving us this gift, we make sure we give back to Muscana, giving it
Okay.
sustenance.
And you're sure there's no one I could talk to negotiate for? I'm assuming you'd want to give more in thanks if you could. Like,
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
the Lord has claimed that you five souls are going to be the ones who really sustain him for a good time. Hopefully, you'll not have to eat any of us.
Oh, that sounds rough. Does he eat any of you from time to time?
I mean, not since I've been here. Thankfully. No, but heard some fools didn't get good enough offerings, and then they were thrown in, and
Well, I mean, I still just want to throw it out that the options there. That we could go to the town, bring back a continuous supply of food. I really think you should get some sort of network going for that. But that's just my opinion.
Welcome, chat. Excuse me. Chatastrophe _D&D. Welcome. They just had a technical TPK, but they're about to be sacrificed. So we'll see if they'll actually TPK. But at this point, as you are chatting, you do notice that they take Inqua, DJ, and Isolt one way, and then they're taking you and Winley another.
Okay.
And since the other four are unconscious, you are the only one who basically gets to experience. Your weapons are taken away, your armor is taken away, and at some point they put a bag over your head.
Okay. From listening, can I tell if they leave?
They never leave you. They're basically they prepped you, and now they're leading you off into another area.
I mean, is the one I'm talking to still there? You still there?
Yeah.
How long do you think this is going to take?
I mean, it depends. If Muscana is sleeping, then probably take a little while, and if not, yeah, you'd be eating pretty quick.
We're talking potentially hours or days, or
Again, if it's sleeping right now, I haven't seen him in quite some time. But yeah, if he's sleeping, guess you guys have to wait.
Okay. Well, good to know. Thank you.
Of all the sacrifices you had, you're a pretty good guy. Well, sorry. I wish I could. It would have been cool if I got to bite you, man. You could have been one of us, but oh well. And then they start leading you off, and it's hard to tell, but you start to wind your way, and it's
No. As soon as they get us up, like this is my last chance, right?
I mean, you are still technically bound.
But do I think I can start sliding the dagger down carefully and start working at my bonds?
Since you don't have your chains or chainmail anymore, make a sleight of hand check, or stealth or sleight of hand. Sleight of hand.
I think it's sleight of hand.
What'd you roll?
12?
I'd give
12.
you more if you could.
Do we
You have
want to do a d6?
Yeah.
Might as well use it.
14?
You feel. I mean, the thing is, you can't see what's happening around just due to the bag on you.
Yeah, I'm just hoping.
But yeah, you're hoping, and you start to cut away at the ropes. And as you walk, is it? Are you trying to be very
I'm
one bit at a time, or just like?
I'm definitely more concerned with getting caught than anything.
Okay.
So
Just-
I'm playing it. Despite the situation, I'm going to try and play it safe.
Okay. What you hear as you walk, you just hear you hear chatter. Nothing really notable. Some of them being like, Yeah, you see that one? I hit it in the knees. Yeah, and you hear some bragging here and there. But nothing of real large substance. But as you move, you eventually hear just some. You hear a gate shifting. Just like. And then you are pushed through, and then. And you hear a. And you feel a hand just grab at the bag at the top of your head and just go. And you're in another tunnel. Very similar, 8-foot high wood beams supporting. And it is it's dark. You're bound. And beside you is an unconscious Winley.
And there's no one else?
None of the other three are with you.
But there's no one watching either, right?
As you take in the space around, down the tunnel, since you have don't have dark vision, it gets dark. But as you turn around, you see a tunnel that leads further in, and it is lit with some torchlight. And you do see 2 were-rats standing on the opposite side of the gate.
Do I try and move further in so they can't see what I'm doing? Damn, you're unconscious. Okay. Yeah, I'll, as best I can, try to carry Winley a little further in to see if can I find anywhere along the wall where it might give us just a little bit of cover.
Let me see where you are. So currently it's a pretty straight shot that you can see down the tunnel before it gets dark.
Well, I'll move down at least like 10 or so feet.
Okay.
And if I figure if my back's to them, they won't be able to see that I'm undoing the rope. And I'll start working at it a little more aggressively and nudging and whispering to Winley. Is her sack off?
Yes. So she's still bound, but the sack is off.
Okay. So what would I roll to try to wake her?
I guess in this case, just roll me a d20. Because it's not like she's dying or dead. Just trying to wake her up. 5. You try and like tap her face and shake her a bit. The wounds, while not grievous, have left her unconscious for the moment.
Okay. Am I making any progress with the binds?
You're able to, with relative ease and without drawing suspicion, you're able to get your arms done.
All right. Then I'll start untying my legs, and then I'll untie Winley.
Okay. So you are standing by Winley, or crouched, and in the meantime, the other 3. You did not get to experience the situation that Tim did. But Inqua, just on the edges of your mind, you hear a light whispering. And you really can't pick anything out until you feel just splash of water hitting your face and you're awake. You notice it is dark. There's a little bit of light slightly above your head while lying down, but your arms are tied as well as your feet. And now the bounds have moved from the back to the front.
Do I see anything around me besides the light in overhead?
With the minimal light that you get to see, it's a very similar situation to what Tim saw, where there's a gate and there's torch lights on that side. On your side, as you look around a bit, you see familiar people, Isolt and DJ, both unconscious on the ground next to you.
The water was figurative, right?
No, the water was
Literal?
You
Oh.
got splash of water on your head.
So there's someone in here. Hello?
Hello?
Who's there?
Mr. Inqua?
Yeah, yes?
And as you start to readjust yourself, you look over to the gate and you see silhouetted by the torchlight behind, crouched figure, but you can see just the silhouette of rat ears.
What do you want? And I'll take my talons and start working them on the rope while discussing with whoever this is.
And they don't respond, but they just slide from between the bars, just decent sized bowl full of water.
I don't understand. Why are we here? What?
Well, you're gonna be sacrificed to Muscana, and thought it would be nice if you had some water before.
Why us?
Well, apparently Zura thought you all had a spirit that would be great with us, but then I guess what I heard is that the Lord said you're going to be fed to Muscana.
Tears are going to start welling up in Inqua's eyes because now he's realizing that he doesn't have Bessie anymore. He's going to start to get very upset. And so he'll look back up at the silhouette, his eyes getting the deep blue, to be like, water's not going to do anything. We need weapons. We need to get out of here. They took my Bessie from me.
And at this, you see the shadowy head just kind of dip down a bit. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Sorry's not going to bring Bessie back.
I don't know what I can do. Okay?
You can bring me weapons. You can unlock this gate. You can save my friends. And tell me, I'm still trying to. So if I do break free at any point, please let me know.
The silhouette looks at you and sees you doing this and just lets you continue, and eventually you. I mean, I don't think they would even let me near a weapon is the thing, so I don't know if I could get you anything, Mr.
Can you unlock this gate?
No.
Frustrated and starting to ignore the creature at the gate, he's going to take the water and he's going to walk over to Darjan, splash some on Darjan's face, undo their bonds. Same thing with Isolt. We'll go over to Isolt while he's just muttering and saying, "This is. I lost Bessie. I lost my Bessie," and start like throwing water on people's faces.
So as you do, Darjan and Isolt, you eventually find consciousness as the sensation brings you back.
What? Where are we? Jail. We're in jail.
I don't know. I don't know where we are.
We got to get out. Wait, where's the rest? Where's Tim
I
and
don't know.
Winley? They put us in two different. Shh.
I'll look to the figure at the gate and ask, where are our friends?
They were probably taken to the other entrance. Right now, you all are in the mine part of the mine.
We're in the mine. So Ingua, what's with this one? Our guard?
Not a guard. Just
Okay. If you're not a guard, are you a friend?
I don't know if friend is the right word.
We have to get out of here. We can't feed this thing for you. There's so much else we need to do. There's so many songs to sing. You've got to help us. You know Inqua. You like Inqua, don't you? Don't you? We saw you talking earlier, right?
Make a persuasion check at advantage.
And at that, when Darjan
Advantage.
says that, I was going to say, and when Darjan says that also, Inkwood did not realize who this person was and didn't equate the two. So then we'll kind of realize who, if it is her.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it is yet, but
Yeah, with advantage, I only got 10.
Yeah.
I still want to persuade her. Yeah, I'm not the one to persuade her. Inqua, you're the one who has to persuade her.
and he'll approach the gate, kind of
And
put
as
his
you get closer, you can start to see. You see a very rat-like face, but you can just see in the glint of the eye a very familiar set of eyes.
Gosh. That's her. I can feel it.
You're the girl. You're the one that was kind to Bessie.
Hi.
And tears will well up in his eyes again. He's like, you know what she meant to me, and like pull closer to the gate. You know what she meant to me, and I don't have her anymore. Please help us get out of here.
You also roll a persuasion check at advantage.
Go Inqua, go Inqua.
If though, whoa, I have negative. He's not smooth. He's really not.
You guys have a plus something on a skill roll?
I
We have
think we
another
used
card?
everything. I think we used it. I used it. Yeah. Nope.
Nope. Okay. So you see the figure just kind of cross her arms and be like, I mean, if I do, it's just, they find out. I'd probably be thrown in with you, and it's,
We can get out. You can come with us.
Yes. There's a whole world out there.
No one ever has to know. You clearly have control. There's a whole world where there's all sorts of different kinds of people. Big cities where you can disappear. We can get you out.
You'd be with Inqua for a while.
see like a smile hit at the rising edges from the back silhouette. Isolde, make me a persuasion check at it.
And in also following Isolde and Darjan's words, he'll extend a hand out through the bars to her when he sees her small smile.
plus rolls, and I was like, you gotta be shitting me.
Said a persuasion.
Yes.
If it could be persuaded to go through. 14.
Better.
She does not reach for your hand, Aqua. But she looks at the three of you as much as you can tell from the low light. And she just says, there's a friend down there who can help you. You just have to find him. And I mean, he's probably been waiting for people like you. And he knows what's in there. And then she gets a little hot-footed and starts to run away.
Somebody. Does she think we could persuade the god?
Or is there someone else in this holding area?
Yeah.
An actual god. Some kind of a beast that they worship as a god.
Mm. Well,
We don't have any other tools. Yeah, I don't have anything to pick the lock with.
Are we still tied up?
Inqua.
I think I thought I'd burst your bonds when I woke you up with the water.
Okay.
So we're not bonded any. We do not have our bonds on anymore, but we still don't have a way to get out of this cage yet.
Or anything.
Yeah.
No armor,
it-
no weaponry, nothing.
Can we see what's like? Can we now take in
Mm-hmm.
kind of
As
what's?
you take in, it's, I think only, yeah, it would be Darjan. So for the other two, all you get is that low light from the back, and it barely lights how much of the tunnel that you are in. Darjan, you are able to look further down, and it quickly hooks left. But if you just like peer over, you notice in basically a grayscale, the tunnel go downward and then hook again.
So there's a tunnel in the back of the place where we're being held.
You are in a tunnel. You see the wooden structure of brace.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like there is a tunnel that goes down farther, I would imagine. It goes to our fate. Should we try to go down and see what we can do?
Really quick, James, what do we actually physically have on our bodies? Do we just like tattered
Clothing.
shirts, undergarments, or clothes?
Basically,
Yeah, like what?
it's very, I wouldn't say the tattered undergarments. They just took your armor and weapons. I would say for, no, you were all unconscious.
Yeah.
If there's anyone who would hide something, like just as part of your character, I will give you that, but it would be a sleight of hand roll. If you were be the kind of person that would hide like a knife in your boot.
That's where I would be.
Mm-hmm.
So I will try that.
Okay.
See if
So
they
we
didn't
rolled against
look
the
in my boots.
were-rat's inspection of you
Gotcha.
as they.
Yes. 23. I got a natural 20.
Nice.
Nice.
And get an instant succeed on a persuasion check card.
That would be the most dickish card to be getting right now.
I got the fortuitous one.
There's multiple? I wish we could clear some.
There
of these
is
out.
4 in any given deck.
Oh, that's evil.
I mean, yes.
That's the perfect card we need right now.
Another one.
I succeed a saving throw, or someone succeeds a saving throw, I should say.
I guess point of order, I should rewind just a little bit. Tim, since you were the one who was conscious, as you approach the closed cavern wall, you notice as where rats start to approach, it kind of just shimmied back. And as it did that, roll me an intelligence check.
Wait, so they wouldn't approach. They shimmy back?
The walls did, as it the walls that closed when the king left.
Ah, those walls. Okay.
10?
10.
Wait, so you're saying it reclosed after they went through it, or?
So as you were approaching, the walls reopened.
Yeah,
So
but that's
And-
just
Are the walls real or not?
who knows? So yeah, that was, sorry, quick rewind. I forgot to mention that.
All right.
So as you three are standing there, you start to see and hear a couple silhouettes coming down the other tunnel. Or sorry, the tunnel with the light on the opposite side of the gate. And they're
Okay.
starting to come down. And it's not one, but it's two.
Should we feign being tied up?
And knocked out still?
Smart.
Yeah.
Yeah. I say so.
Okay. I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. You three lay down and pretend to hide the bonds. Winley and Tim, you went further down into the tunnel, into the dark.
just a little. So looking back though, there's two standing guard near the torches.
Yes. On the opposite side of a metal gate. And then further down the hallway, darkness.
Okay. But sorry, go on.
Oh, that was it.
That was it? Oh, just
Yeah.
back to us. I'm gonna give Waking Up Winley another shot.
Okay.
Another D20.
Please.
There's your card.
One time Tim tried to wake up Winley and she was like, I need my beauty sleep. And he's just so traumatized by that.
He can't do it. He
Never
can't do
had.
it. He,
Come on.
Oh.
I've got
He
it.
remembers.
I have 4 minus 1d8 after making a skill or attack roll. And a disadvantage on a saving throw. Anyway. Yeah, Winley still out cold. But you don't see the guards, I guess, reacting in any way. You are deep enough into the cavern where you're not.
I'm gonna wrap myself with my bonds.
Mm-hmm.
This is the worst. I only have dumb ideas left. And I'll approach not close enough that they can see clearly, but say like, hey, I have to pee. Could you guys just go a little further down? Give me a little privacy at least.
Persuasion check.
I've used up. I don't want to say I've used up all that.
No, you've been rolling like crap all night.
yeah,
So
man.
that'll-
Come
Well,
on.
except when I haven't.
Crap.
Right.
Ugh.
Ugh. See, you jinxed it. You jinxed it, Nick.
You say that, and they look at you, and neither two of them you can recognize as the were-rat you've had your conversation with. And being who they are, they take one step towards the gate.
Well, how polite of you.
Now you just got to pee on him. Just do it, Spite. Come on, man. Roll
That's
that nat
not a-
20.
No, that's not a bad idea, but I don't want to get close enough that they can see that I've undone my bonds.
Oh.
I need one of those torches. I'll just ask. Okay, can you give me one of the torches? I mean, if I'm going to go further in, I'm going to go further in, right? At least let me see. I mean, is this where we're being fed?
All right. Eh? Mm-mm.
Come
Roll a
on, a
persuasion
last
check one more
request.
time. Roll a persuasion check one more time.
Hey.
15? I just look pitiful?
All right. Let's see what you can do, little man. And they say, little man, you're tall. They're not short, but not as tall as you. And they grab one of the torches off the top and they throw it in. And it just kind of clatters on the floor and maintains its light.
Thank you. Okay, I'll pick it up, still acting like I have the bonds. I'll shuffle in further towards Winley, and try and get far enough. Is there a turn anywhere up ahead?
Your tunnel, it continues down, and the light gives you about a good 15 of bright, and then another 15 of dim.
Mm-hmm.
And what you can see is that it continues down a bit further before hitting darkness, and then there's a way to your left.
Okay, I'm gonna try and shuffle down there, trying to get Winley down there without revealing that my bonds are undone. And as soon as I'm around the corner, I'll sling her over my shoulder and stop walking like an idiot.
You do that, you stop looking like an idiot, your bonds fall to the ground. Potato style, princess style, bridal style, how you do?
Sack of potatoes, yeah.
Sack of potatoes. And as you hold the torch out and you look about, the tunnel continues down, and with the light that you have, you can see there's a door to your left, about 20 feet down, and then further down, part of the hallway or tunnel curves right. Then darkness further down.
All right, I'll go to the door and listen.
You go to the door and listen. You don't really hear anything, but what you do notice is a smell. It is strong. It is dank. It is, I wouldn't say putrid. That's a little too strong, but it smells like shit.
Literal.
And that's what I was about to ask, yeah.
Okay, I'll peek. Is this their water closet?
You open the door?
I'll crack it open, peek inside.
You crack open the door, and as you do it, it slams open, and you get tackled. Roll me a athletics check, and since this is surprise,
Would that wake Winley up?
is that the 16?
Yes, 16. Sorry.
You get tackled down, and Winley gets thrown from your arms, smacking into the wall. Winley, you're awake just due to the pain. And then on top of you, Tim, is a shit-covered dwarf, and his beard caked with shit. And
No, anything but this. This is not how I want to go.
Sorry. And he's on top of you. It's like, I got you now, you fucker. And he's...
Please don't cover me with shit.
And he's got, very slowly, you see just like faintest nub of a knife pokes you.
Ow,
And
what's that been
you do
in?
feel a little bit of blood drip. And he's like,
a shitty
And
knife
then-
cut.
He's gonna die of
We're gonna have to. No, we're gonna fix him up. We're gonna fix him up. We're gonna fix him up. Between you and me, Lindley, come on, we'll fix him up.
Oh, I just made my survival roll. That's how he masks his smell. That's how we have to live now. Oh.
and so he pokes you, and he's like, oh, you're not one of them. And you actually see like a smile crack, and some of the dried shit just like cracks a bit. Sorry.
Oh,
Jokes.
please get off me, please.
And he looks down both at the tunnel, and then he looks at the Winley's body, who's starting to slowly get up. He's like, is she with you?
Yes, she's good.
All right, come in, quick.
I think that's going to be a hard sell. I mean, I'll move in, but you don't know her.
Lass, get in here now. Do you want to be eaten?
What's going
Oh,
on?
Yeah, she's not going to step in there. Sorry, sack of potatoes again. At least you're not touching the floor. You don't want to touch the floor in there.
Mm-hmm. And he guides you two in, and he shuts the door. It's like, all right. And you're able to see in this room there is just the faintest bit of light.
Well,
off
I've
in the
got the
far
torch.
corner. Oh, and you have your torch, right? And it
Yeah.
illuminates the room. You see a bed, which is clean, but you do see on the far corner, just
Never shit in the bed.
not in the bed, just like a huge pile of shit in the corner.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Tim, let me down. What are you doing?
Is the floor clean enough? I'm inspecting the floor. Is it safe to put her down? Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
We
I didn't
lost
know-
Broke our DM. You broke our DM.
Broken.
I didn't know how much. I'm sorry. I didn't know how much feces were in this
Why?
room.
But you just see this dwarf, and he's brown from head to toe. And he looks at you. He's like, "All right, how'd you guys get fucking in here?"
We were captured by were-rats and then told that we were going to be eaten by moose.
Ah, they shouting that Muscona bullshit, ain't it?
Muscana.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Oh, don't lick your beard. Ugh.
Oh, gross. Yeah, how has he not died from dysentery if he's
Yeah.
licking his shit beard?
It's so gross.
You're doing it to yourself. I'm not
Yeah, you
doing this.
are.
You did
Yeah,
this
you
to
created this
yourself.
world, James.
He lives in this world.
I mean, I know I'm at the age where poop jokes still hit me, but like,
Yeah.
all right. And he's like, all right. So it's just the two of you then.
Stop.
Oh. I think we got off on the wrong foot. My name is Winley Glorybow, and this is Tim. And what's your name, sir?
This, I swear. All right.
You should all come up with a name. Evan McCrapper.
Don't make this worse.
I'm sorry.
Fuck you,
We're trying to make it.
Oh no,
through this.
please make it worse.
Yeah.
Worse. Yes. We need more. We need more.
Oh
Oh
no.
man, what is his name right now? All right. And he looks at you. He's like, "My name is Winton, Shield Striker."
Pleasure to meet
Okay.
you. I'm Tim.
Nice to meet you, Tim. Loss. What's your name?
Winley Glorybow?
Winley Glorybow. All right. What's the day?
I mean, I actually do know. I mean, we haven't been out that long. It was like, what, maybe 30 minutes, an hour?
Oh, you mean in terms of time?
Yeah, I can give him the day, I think, roughly. Either this or this.
Well, fucking shit. I've been here for 3 weeks. All right. Have you seen anyone else?
Just the two guards.
bunch of
at the gate.
were-rats.
Yeah.
Where at you, those fuckers? Those fuckers, they came in here.
So,
Seen you was there.
Winton? It's Winton, right?
Yeah.
How did you get in here?
I was a miner. They
Oh.
stormed in. They took us. And then they didn't come from the entrance, mind you. They scurried up straight from the mines. And then they started feeding us one by one. But old Winton here, he ain't going down. No. Got me my own silver spoon, took one out, slit its throat.
Oh.
So is it just the two of you?
As far as we know.
What are they trying to feed, well, us too?
Some sort of. They think it's some sort of god that it was what turned them into rats.
Yeah, They're fucking Muscona or something.
Have you
you
seen
two.
this? Oh,
With you two, we could get out of here.
how do we do that?
Go on. Yeah.
Okay.
I huddle uncomfortably too close to him when he
Sorry?
says that. I huddle uncomfortably too close to him when he says that. I'm hanging on.
It is foul, and he's thinking, it's like, all right. So, their Muscana, all right, sits in the center of the cold iron mine, all right. But this wasn't just a cold iron mine, all right. There's a little trace of silver, but they blocked that room off. But on this side, there's a small wee little tunnel that naturally goes into the other side. The thing is, their Muscana sits in that center. If we kill their god, we get to the other side. We get some silver. We slit their fucking throats.
I like this plan. How do we kill the god?
I mean, I've only seen it feast, and it's a large beast, all right? And even in the darkness, it glows a slight green, unnaturally, all right? It's a mean little fucker. And I've seen not just my friends and compatriots and miners getting eaten by it, but anyone these little rat fuckers find. I watch and I wait. None of them are strong, and after all weeks, they scream for their lives. But you two seem capable.
Will Silver kill it?
I don't know. It's supposed to be God, right? But I'm covered in shit. And I've been eating rats for the past 3 weeks. You see this body? And you've seen doors who are pretty stocky and built frames. In this 3 weeks, this guy has gone from probably quite muscular to his skin is sagging a bit just to the massive weight loss and volume shrink.
So speaking of which, Winton, why are you covered in shit?
So they don't smell me.
The were-rats?
The were-rats, the rats. So many of these fucking rats everywhere.
Got it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that too.
What?
Well, I mean, what? Do you want them to find you? I mean, would you have a spell that masks your scent? Tell me you have a spell that will stop them from being able to smell us. Because then we don't have to cover ourselves in shit.
I don't think I have that.
Then our options are limited, I'm afraid.
Oh. Okay. Mr. Winton, I need to use the facilities, not in here. Maybe you can point me in a corner and Tim can take me there.
Should we slather up first?
Well, I mean, the were-rats put us in here. Don't you think they know where we are?
No.
They don't give a shit where you are. It's the rats. There is more than just their god down here. And he points over to his corner, and you see just like a pile of rat pelts and skeletons there.
So this is finally a chance. So that's silver. And I take out the dagger. Oh, do you read Dwarvish?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why?
Well, apparently this isn't magical, but do you think we could rub off silver onto the blade of this? Do you want to give it a try? I'll hand him the dagger.
And he takes the opposite end, and you notice it was a spoon before, but now the end has been sharpened off into a point like that much of like a sharpish end. But then he gets to the scoop, the handle side, and he just like kind of rubs it off a little bit. It ain't much, but you ain't fighting were-rats down here, boy. Tosses it back to you. Shits on the handle.
Yeah.
I think Winley wants to like give Tim a look like we need to talk out without Winton hearing us.
Okay. Yeah, you said you needed to use the. I mean, all of it's the facilities out here, but. Okay. Yeah. Well,
You can use the facilities. You can use that corner over there.
She wanted to use the ones outside.
Well, maybe Winton, you could leave the room and give me a little privacy because I don't really know you, and you have your smell to protect you.
Oh, right. You know, it has been some time. My apologies, my lady. Steps out, creaks the door open a bit, opens it, closes it behind.
Okay. Tim, what are we going to do?
Find a way out.
Yeah, but okay. What about the other three? Where are they?
I don't know. They were taken off in another direction when they were taking us.
Okay, well,
Maybe
Winston
they're
seems...
saving them for later, and we're the first ones being fed.
Oh. Well, Winston seems to think that... I mean, should we tell him about the other three?
I mean, I don't see why not, but...
Okay. I just don't want to go try to fight this god thing or whatever it is without at least some more people on our side.
We might be all we have.
Okay.
But just, as much as, killing a god would be great, we should probably keep our eyes open for a way to escape.
Yeah.
We can go get help. The others might stand a better chance.
Oh, I hate the idea of leaving Izzy by herself. And I don't know, do you think we'll have time to hide out and rest? I'm pretty drained from that fight.
Maybe. Let's go let him back in.
Okay, yeah.
You open the door, and he's just been standing back straight to the door. He's like, oh, yeah, oh yeah. Done with your facilities, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. I didn't add to the pile. It was the other one.
Oh, that's fine.
Mm.
And yes, since I didn't mention that before, short rest while unconscious for folks if they would like to use their hit die or any of their stuff resets after a short rest.
Yeah, that's a wise decision.
Okay.
And Winton is like, gonna hop over here. You needed some rest, I understand. You just got thrown in here, right?
Well, while this torch is lit, should I be on that hit to get some hit points back? So I'm very easily distracted when it comes to restoring hit points.
I was able to get some flint. We can.
Well, we could. I'm good to go look around if you need me to look for something while my friend here rests.
Well, I won't recommend it. There's a lot of shit in there. Not just shit, but like rats. I think it would be best if we all went together.
I mean, are there... I don't know. From what it sounded like, we might not have much time until this beast wakes up. So if there's something
that
I can do...
doesn't really get up that much. He likes to sleep.
But still, am I wasting time if I wait here?
I mean, not necessarily wasting time. All three of us need to go and kill it, right?
Yeah. But I don't. I guess you would know the lay of the land better than I would.
If you two need to rest, I would say do it. So that way we can get out this Muscona full strength.
Okay.
I've been down here for 3 weeks. I can wait another few hours.
Right then. It's agreed.
All right.
I put out the torch.
And as you put out the torch, just the faintest light of candle is all that illuminates the rest of the room. And that's where we're going to end tonight, folks. Our party separated, and the possibility of killing a god on the horizon. We'll find out how that goes next week. But until then, thank you all so much for joining us. Remember, we just reached 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. So if you go to the channel and you hit that video that says 3,000 or 3,000 subscriber giveaway, all the info is there for you to get yourself into that drawing. We got some cool stuff. All you have to do is literally just leave a comment of how amazing Quest and Chaos is, or just any comment, really. But yes, tomorrow we have Chaos Agents, and Saturdays, new time for Rime of the Frost Maiden. We're going to be beginning at 1:30 and then going till 4:45. And then after that, 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is Call of Cthulhu. And then we will be back here Monday next week. So stay safe, stay healthy, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.